Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, it's been a while. The last time I was playing Final Fantasy... Wait, not Final Fantasy. What the fuck am I talking about? Am I on drugs? Grandia 2! The last time I played Grandia 2, we were fighting some sort of devil-possessed girl with evil eyes. And then we ended up on the base of a mountain and are very close to meeting evil Space Pope. Well, it's not even Space Pope. We don't know that he's evil. He's definitely evil. And as Jeffrod once said on the first episode of our Grandia podcast, the minute this fucko, crosses his fingers and says, "It will be done," or some rendition of "perfect," I'm gonna whoop and, punch the sky. This music is great. Can we just chill out and listen to this music? Alright. Let's get our bearings straight. Let's use the save cone. We are at St. Heim Mountains. We dealt with creepy eye girls. Nonsense. Okay, let's check some. You know what? Let's get into a battle. That's not what I want. Guessing we need to go like this. St. Heim Mountain Caverns. Can we, cross the river? Is there anything here? There's nothing here. Huh. This game has mostly avoided, weird... Okay. I'm gonna guess... There's, secret goodies I'm just not detecting right now because I'm very tired and I just can't. I just can't. So let's just go into this cave and hope for the best. Evil Space Pope, or just Evil Pope dude. I'm sorry, the last level had a space time whale and it's still kind of fucking me up. I still don't understand what the purpose of that space whale was. Why was there a whale? What did the whale signify? How can... I have the initiative. So, this is what was kind of messing me up in the last kind of times that I've been playing random battles. Not necessarily random battles, just... Oh, I forgot to restore health. That's a bad! Didn't realize that I messed that one up. I realized that you don't need to, surprise them to get initiative. They can be raging. You just need to attack them from behind. And I was always under the impression, the only way you could get initiative was if the enemies were completely unengaged. I was not aware that you could still get the combo or the initiative bonus if you do this. I forget get? What magic did I... Oh, I gave you this stuff. Okay, this is going to be very helpful.
Oh, holy tongues of fire!
Burn him! Burn him! Game seems a little high. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Seems a little bit better that way. Still looks like the game is high. Okay, this is the correct way. But let's get our breadcrumby stuff before we go down the correct path. And by breadcrumbing stuff, I mean the ticky-tacky rewards of exploring the environment. I've been warned that I really don't need to worry about this shit, which I feel like is the case with every single JRPG. Okay. Okay. So that's a dead end. Again, for the most part, I am organically exploring the environments until I get stuck and or feel like I need help. I will not be kind of, I don't feel obligated to guarantee that I'm getting everything in this game. I will try. I will definitely try, but that's the entrance, right? Yeah, that's the entrance. Okay. And if it isn't, I really shouldn't care. There's weird perspective stuff in this game that I'm starting to really not like. Like the game's trying to fake you out in terms of... That's an alligator. I don't remember what that alligator is weak to. But when in doubt, let's burn them. You've got some nice magic. Well, you've got that. You've got that. Sure. Let's drop a fucking snowball on him.
Flame.
I'm gonna lower the volume again. Seems a little hot.
Expect an early
Drop a
return
snowball
with
on him. That
lots
was a
of
waste of SP.
snow.
Yeah, that was a complete waste of SP.
These guys were no real challenge.
Ah, Ryoto. I wish I gave a shit about you. Sorry, I'm drinking water. I thought I was having health issues, but it turns out I was dehydrated. Which I guess is a health issue? But I was not drinking enough water. I was having stomach issues. Alright, let's play around with our equipment. Really debating if I should. What is the illusion cloak do? Ups evasion by 5%. What does the lion field garb? It just gives us base stat. Oh man. So do I want worse stats with a higher evasion, or do I want better overall stats with no extra evasion? I think with Ryudo, he is such a sword and board type, I'm gonna go with that. And I still don't know how to feel about, do I want the extra defense or do I want the extra movement? Still haven't quite figured out what I want out of him. I think I'm gonna stick with the defense again, going with the traditional sword and board type. But I could be convinced to do something different. Ooh boy. What if I built him like a tank? I think I'll go with this just because I do want that extra revive bonus. Seems like a good idea. Okay. You definitely would benefit from that evasion bonus. More than Ryudo, I think. Okay. I think I like you having that Mobius ring. That Mobius ring is pretty cool. We're gonna keep that warp knife on Roan until I can no longer keep that. Someone told me that I should consider selling my equipment, which you're not wrong, per se. But I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for selling equipment. I think I like the Mirage Ring. No. Okay, he's good too. I think I might make a break for that save crystal. I don't think it's completely necessary I do this. But I would just prefer the peace of mind. Fucking. Ugh. Perspective stuff. I hate it in this game. Where are we? Yeah, there we are. I'm sorry, when I think of weird perspective of cave systems next to a waterfall, I can't help but think of Besaid in Final Fantasy X. I think this is the entrance. Or the exit. The entrance. Yeah. The exit is where it ends, the entrance is where it starts. Okay. Please recover. Alright. Okay. Finally getting back into the swing of things. Finally getting to the back swing of things here. This is a jam. This is a jam, man. This song reminds me of the score from the first game. I'll take your word for it. I might play the first game after I'm done with this. Obviously, I have podcast obligations, but I might play the first game. What if instead of Sword Art Online, I played Grandia 1 as my filler JRPG? What if I did that instead? Oh, sorry. We got dialogue. Cool. That sounds like a good thing. Yeah. Sorry. There might be dialogue. There might be dialogue. We have story stuff coming up. We're close to the Pope. To the potentially evil Pope. All right. We camp here tonight. I have to get into the mood of things before I feel like I nailed the character. You're really gonna camp inside a cave that has abominable snowmen and shit like that? All right, we'll make camp here. The whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Remember, the last time they dealt with combat stuff, it involved eyeballs, evil devil-possessed girls, and needing to kill... Whoa. Sorry. Why is my CPU going crazy? It says I have 4 occurrences of OBS running. Sorry. Some weird shit is going on. Okay. The whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Just what happened in Miramu Village. I wonder if our actions were correct. What the fuck? If this is starting to get framey, please tell me. I wonder if our actions were correct. I can't accept Celine's ways. What else could be done? Could something else have been done? Yeah, other than burning the village down to the ground? I don't know, dude. Maybe this religion is evil? None can find fault with Sandra. Her actions were those of a dutiful parent. No one can blame Arya for what she did. She was just doing what she thought was right. As a sister of Granos, I wonder what I really should have done. I think we should be happy that the whole village was not burned down. Yeah, you know, it's nice that we didn't commit a war crime. The village was most fortunate to have escaped destruction. If it weren't for Millennia, we'd still be back there, sorting through the mess. Hell, Celine might have put a torch to everything. Don't you see? Millennia is Valmar, right? Does she not steal souls and do evil deeds? I still don't understand. Is she really the wings of Valmar? You guys are asking these questions now? Why? Millennia is but a child, yet unacquainted with the world. I'll give you that. She does seem sort of dangerous somehow, I guess.
What do you think Millennia did? Did she not destroy Arya's soul? Was that the right thing to do? Miss Millennia still a child? You think so? I think of her as quite an adult.
I know not the nature of this Valmar. Even so, Millennia's smell differs from that of the damnable fiend Melfis.
I still don't know. I figure the incarnation of pure evil would be a little less giggly, I suppose.
The more I hear of Millennia, the more my disquiet grows. Who or what is she? Just thinking of her presence inside me makes me ill at ease. Just who or what is Miss Millennia, I wonder?
We must ask ourselves, what is Millennia's purpose?
Now this voice became Admiral Akbar. You guys not hear the evil NPC or evil random encounters in the background? Like, you really think it was good to put up our cabin here?
We must ask ourselves, what is Millennia's purpose? What motives has she? But I speak of riddles.
No, he wants to go to bed.
I cannot believe that the darkness or Millennia or what have you would intercede on people's behalf. Just who or what is Miss Millennia, I wonder?
Yo, Roan, you obviously have some sort of weird backstory. I mean, your mom is dead, and you've got some weird obligations that probably we gotta deal with at some point. Oops, sorry. That if the stream suddenly stopped, that was because I clicked the wrong button.
We must ask ourselves, what is Millennia's purpose? What motives has she? But I speak of riddles.
Oh, we're repeating. Okay, let's go to bed. I love these things. I love these scenes. I love these, like, little interstitial moments where the characters just talk about what they've been through and, you know, treat each other like equals. Something that I wish that other JRPGs that shall go unnamed did more of. Come on, we've yapped enough for tonight. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. Fuck are we? Oh. Oh yeah, that's where we came from. Got it. I love walking over I just love walking over these rocks and the jankiness of walking over these rocks. Look at how janky that is. I love it. They want to represent that it's not even terrain. Do I want to use all your SP right now? No, not really. These crap things are not hard. Burn them. Burn them all. Burn them all to hell and damnation.
Oh, holy tongues of fire!
God, that warp knife is pretty cool. It didn't pay off there, but that warp knife is pretty cool.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Alright, let's go to, power up. How does she not have abandonment? I'm a dumbass. That's right! They de-equip her skills whenever they switch. God damn it, I forgot about this. They swap out her skills whenever she goes from Melfi's or Millennia to her. God damn it. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm just playing around with settings in the background. That's the worst. That's the actual worst. His specials only hitting one target really does suck. I really should be using that more. I feel like I always say that whenever I see Vitality March, but I really should be using that more. Instantly getting rid of all status disorders. These two really did us a solid last boss battle. So I'm gonna do this and then this. That's right. That's right. Poison is spelled P-O-I-Z-N. That's also right. Ice magic is all about like status effects. I like this starting suite. Definitely like that. Definitely like that. But I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of that other stuff. Was there anything good from there? I thought we picked up, like... Okay, let's just keep going. I know I complain about this all the time, but these underground levels are the worst part of Grandia 2. They're just way too monotonous and a product of their time. Joke's on you guys. I can just go back to that fucking save cone and get back everything. Oh, that warp knife can actually fucking also cause people who target him to miss. That's great. You essentially dodged that. Yeah, that's great.
Gotta work even harder.
This game's good. I just feel like the EXP drops on this game are not what I want. I feel like the experience point and actual level progression with the characters is not the best, let's just say. I feel like it's a little on the slow side in terms of, you know, getting base HP, getting base magic points, your magic pool, the recovery rate of your SP. That kind of stuff, I feel like this game is a little on the sluggish side, but everything else about this game is a fucking delight. Oh. Some of these interactive things are, I don't know why they're in the game. Do you have any magic? No, you're a healer. Let's try and put him to sleep. I think there was someone who said on the YouTube archives or a YouTube video that said I really should start doing debuffing. Debuffing's not as bad as I think it is. And that for whatever reason they noticed that I don't use magic on Ryudo all that much. God, these animations. Oh, wow.
How about this? These guys were no real challenge.
I agree. That might be our technique from now on. Put them to sleep. If they're not immune to sleep, I will be using that from now on. Yomi's elixir. Oh. See, so this is a problem that I have with this game. Sometimes the prompt to interact with a part of the environment is there, very clearly communicated to the player, and other times it's not. Like, I just did a random guess that I think I need to interact with this little boulder here, but I'm not 100% sure. And I guessed correctly. But then I also feel like, oh, that was a waste of a snowball. Oh well. I do feel like I need to use that ability, use the abilities more often.
Snow.
Also, I just really would rather I slog through all of these random encounters by just casting a bunch of AoE magic and special ability stuff, and just being done with it than slogging. I'm guessing those boots are really good for someone. Defense and movement. Who has the worst movement and defense? You do. By a lot. You do. By a lot. Okay. Let's give you those boots. I do appreciate this game having so much variability with how you can build these characters, and it is impossible to completely fuck up your characters. Like, it avoids the Path of Exile problem. Do I need to... Oh, nope. I just gotta get back up there. Okay, nope. That didn't work. Gonna sneak up on you, fuckers. Getting initiative is kind of a big deal. I think everyone's in that cone or circle.
Oh, holy
Yep.
tongues of fire!
I think everyone's gonna get hurt on that. Oh. Those crabs are fucking bad. No, yeah. Oh, I love how they characters just immediately switch to the other not downed enemy, and I don't have to re-queue up attacks. That is such a good design decision. An underrated design decision. Oh, we're halfway up the mountain. Oh, so I'm guessing we're gonna get some cutscene shit. What are you What? 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 We just camped. What? It is a mountain. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is a mountain. Fine. I'll get water. But what? Why? What? Why are we camping?
A fine idea. I shall accompany you. It will make your burden lighter.
No, I will be able to manage.
Then I shall keep you company. Come, let us go.
Roan, don't be a little bitch. He wants to be your friend.
You two, take care, all right?
Are you suggesting that we need to be worried about the furry being in the same room as the child? The little child boy who runs around in short pants and a short sleeve shirt? Oh, no, not that. Oh, I thought you were making that joke. Okay. Woo! I was gonna say, ooh. All right.
You two take care, all right?
I was going to say he was getting Ryudo some time alone. Ah! You're saying that Mareg is a good wingman. I see.
We're almost there. If I had known this trip would take so long, I would have had Vic's pet sit Sky here. I fear our trip would have been much shorter had you not... come with us, Ryudo. It is only because of you that we have come so far. I have learned many things as well. Thank you for what you have done.
Boy, this is really gonna go the Tales of Symphonia route, where we get to the church and then it's like, yo, dog, you thought this adventure was over. This is the halfway point of the game.
Well, I'm not the only one who should be thanked. I, did some things I normally wouldn't do because of you. But it was worth it. I've never actually enjoyed doing a job before.
Is that your brain talking? Or a different part of your body talking? Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Hey, bro, I've never seen the little punk actually work before either.
Shut your wormhole, Sky. Shouldn't you be pecking and scratching at the ground anyway?
When we come to the cathedral and meet with His Holiness, Pope Zera, do you think he will truly be able to exorcise Valmar?
No, not at all. There's one of two outcomes. Either A, this goes the Tales of Symphonia / Final Fantasy X route, where we're deemed heretics, and we gotta find an alternate way, or 2, Pope is going to ask us to collect, like, 4 elemental emblems, collect them together to excise the devil. Or, like, some legendary sword that needs to be powered up to, like, stab through your chest and kill the evil spirit in you. So we either are going to have to go on a giant MacGuffin quest, or this goes sideways. Like the evil church shows its hand. That's obviously going to be the 2 possible outcomes of this.
That I don't know. Look, this is a bit off topic, but I've been meaning to ask. Why are you so nice?
Bruh. Really? Really? Oh. You have all of your friends give you some one-on-one time. That's the question you want to ask. I wonder if the Persona fans are still really pissed off at the blog that I just posted. Let me check. Yeah, holy shit, that blog did really well. Boy. I think I'm gonna... That might be a post in Don't Respond to Criticism, if you know what I know.
Well, the souls of the people are weak, so I must help them. I must bring them the light.
Yeah, not the best pickup line I've ever heard.
If they were not strong, then the Dark One will seize upon their weakness, as with me. Will His Holiness be able to save me?
Like I said, 2 possible directions.
There's always a way. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll know then.
You know, for, like, some sort of horrible elemental evil dude, Valmar sure has not done a lot. Like a world-ending evil spirit, like, Valmar sure hasn't done a lot to stop us. Like, he destroyed the tram that one time, and then he's relied on randos getting possessed by him. Like, for the ultimate evil of an entire universe, he's not good at preventing the people capable of killing him from killing him.
And I guess that just highlights one of my problems with the story here, which is the characters just kind of have things happen to them. There's not enough interjections of the main drivers of the plot line for the first half of the game.
What took you so long? The path we followed wrapped upon itself as a many-coiled serpent, its course at once both circuitous and labyrinthine.
Mr. Mareg is trying to say, whatever are you two talking about?
We were lost. Come, let us eat. My claws are sheathed, my belly hollow. We also supposed that you would get a BJ by now.
I apologize for that.
About time you showed up. How many people does it take to get water? And what the hell took you so long anyway?
Okay, fine, he's consolidating power, but, if he's banking on Millennia actually, being on his side, I don't know. That seems like a bad idea, like a bad plot. What is it with you two? I did not think it would take long to fetch water. Well, no, we just got a little lost, right, Mr. Mareg?
Roan, there's no need to deal well on such things. I see you have found yourselves. My heart is gladdened. And what do you mean by that?
So we finally reached Granos Cathedral. We have come so far. Mr. Mareg, you really do worry about the strangest things. It would have been fun to watch on the sly. Roan, you nitwit. Do you have to spill the beans? You're a kid, but you should know enough. You were in a carny troupe.
God. There are times when it is best to allow the river to run its own course. You will discover the truth of this soon enough. In any event, our path draws near to the cathedral. We've almost cleared the mountains. We'll be in the St. Heim Papal State soon.
Oh, they're going full papal states, huh? So, we shall finally reach Granos Cathedral. We have come so far. We're almost to the St. Heim Papal State, and to the Granos Cathedral where people gather to say their prayers. I wonder, do prayers said long ago by people you never knew still stay around, even if no one still remembers them? So, Roan, I mean, are you basically presenting does a tree that falls make a sound if no one's there to hear it? Or are you getting that philosophical? Are we Schrodingering cat? Like, does God hear your prayers?
Even a thought cast aside has the faculty to trouble and sway the mind. There is a danger in this, though the new supplants the old. Though the aged pine chokes the sapling of light, in due time the sapling will rise as it must.
What? What was that? Who? Oh, you're just full Red 13ing this, aren't you? Everybody's gone Red 13.
Okay.
Do a man's dreams drift silently through the ages?
Why is everyone a philosopher now? A thought carries far on the wings of prayer. On the other hand, there may be people who are still trapped by the old beliefs that they think are so important. Even a thought cast aside has the faculty to trouble and sway the mind. There is a danger in this, though the new supplants the old.
Oh. Oh, this is, yep. This is the least satisfying one of these that I've had yet, because everyone decided to share their beliefs about, does God hear your prayers?
We'll speed things up a bit tomorrow. Let's get to bed.
Ah, okay, sure. Okay. Wait, why was it pointing to... Sometimes this compass thing is really deceiving. So we have to wrap around and come back to that side. Okay, you know what? I appreciate it. And considering that we are in the midst of another games having accessibility bad zeitgeist moment, which is not what I think. Let people have fun. Assholes.
Oh, holy tongues of fire!
I can't believe that this debate is happening again.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
At least make this map a little bit better. Yeah, yeah.